Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes, and it is a time to rejoice. Up and down Scotland, the champagne corks will be popping like a tattoo. Bang, 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 bang. They'll be echoing off the hills and off the water, and everyone will be laughing and smiling. And for the first time this year, people will be happy. It's the news, finally, that people have been waiting for. The imp is going. Patrick Harvie is announcing that he's resigning from the leadership of the Greens. However, of course, this means they're going to have to replace him. They have a rule, one man, one woman. They can't define what a woman is, so that'll be interesting. Which means it's got to be one of the men. Which means it's got to be the embryo. He's the only one, isn't he? Last man standing. Now, they do have their leadership contest in the summer. As Harvey said, he'll stay until then. Once that starts, he's going to withdraw. Lorna Slater has not announced anything yet, but it's also expected she won't win the nomination to be the leader. I think they've all finally rumbled her. They've seen how absolutely dim she is. Shona Robinson levels of dumbness, and so she'll be gone too, probably, which means the Greens now will be led not only by the embryo, but by the maggot. This makes them virtually unelectable, doesn't it? You have someone who still lives with mummy, who has never had a job, who likes to think he's worldly wise, and yet so isn't, hasn't got a clue about anything. And then your co-leader is someone who wants children to be abused and sterilised from the age of 8. Marvellous, aren't they? They're a right pair. But of course, this is the Greens through and through. They're all pretty much a bit weird. You have to be, I think, off your rocker and slightly weird, to the point in some cases of being dangerous if you want to be in the Greens. But at least we're getting rid of the poisonous dwarf. Now, his big problem, of course, is if he loses his seat in 2026, he'll soon be homeless. Because after all, who's going to pay his rent? This is why he's been so pushing on rent controls and things, because he knows he can't maintain that nice Edinburgh flat for long. The rent's too much, and after all, who the hell's going to employ him? And what has? The only job he could possibly do is to sit in someone's front garden with a little fishing rod and a long pointy red hat. That's it. There's nothing else. But I won't miss him. I don't think 99% of the people of Scotland will miss him. I don't even think people in the Greens will miss him. Hey ho. Let me know what you think. Thanks very much. Bye.